What's up, Owl Radio listeners? This is the Benchwarmers Show.
Started in 2007, Owl Radio is the youngest of KSU's student media operations. The station's technical requirements, however, make it the most expensive. Funded by student fees, the station has fallen on hard financial times and must search elsewhere for funding. In order to open a foundation account with the university, thus receiving tax-free donations, the station must first raise $1,000 on its own. We caught up with Ed Bonza, KSU Student Media Faculty Advisor, to check on the financial progress of the station and the efforts to keep Owl Radio on the air.
Owl Radio could probably survive only on student fees, but it would be a bare survival. Owl Radio right now doesn't have enough money for the equipment. The microphones are hung up with duct tape. You don't have any TV equipment of your own. You can't take live phone calls on the air. You have no delay system. You have no method of raising funds other than underwriting.
Even with the challenges, Bonza believes the station will overcome the financial problems.
Any type of charity work like that at a school like KSU is hard. It tends to be more cliquish, so you're getting a lot of the alumni helping out, a lot of the Owl Radio helping out, but the same thing when KSU raises money for its fund. It's probably going to take a little longer to get closer to the deadline, as well as be more critical to whether Owl Radio can operate for it to work. But I do think that they will raise the money.
Finances aren't the only word for Owl Radio. In November of 2013, the Georgia Regents announced KSU and Southern Poly will merge into one institution beginning in 2015. This means all student organizations will be faced with the challenge of consolidation.
Of all the areas on campus, the consolidation for student media is probably one of the most exciting. Our audience just got bigger. Our advertising clients just got bigger. Also, our audience is more diverse now. We have two different kinds of audiences as opposed to traditional university, and now we have a technical school that are going to be changing things quite a bit. So the students have a lot to think about. But then again, students come up with the best ideas, and they can try things that a commercial paper or a commercial radio station can't.
You know, for Owl Radio, I don't think it'll be that difficult because anyone, it's already such a large organization as it is, and if you're willing to work, they let you in. So I think if the Southern Poly kids come here and, just show that they're motivated and they're just going to be able to fit right in.
One way to improve the station, Foster says, is to increase connection with the university's faculty, especially the communication department.
I think what faculty could do is probably try to promote it a little bit more. The faculty needs to be more engaged with Owl Radio, and part of that means that we need to be more engaged with them. Let them know that we want us out there. We need to interact with the communication department and say, hey, we're an outlet that students from your classes should come to, and you should promote us, and let's pat each other on the back.
For KSU News Now, I'm AJ Howard. Thanks for joining us.